Hello, and I'm back in Weather Leap today. Gonna head out into the Cheviots. Neil's a bit busy, so I'm going to put the grand tour on hold for a little bit. Cheviots look as though they're going to be quite busy today. Quite a few cars in the car park. It's not normally that busy. So I was going to try and knock off 2 Deweys, but I've got a bit of a late start and the weather's starting to change by the looks of it. So I'm not sure exactly how far I'm going to get, but definitely get 1 done, but whether I get the 2 done I'm not sure. But yeah, the route I normally take, the road's closed. So I had to take a big detour in order to get here. So it's about 11 o'clock now. I had intended to be here for between 9:30 and 10, so I'm about an hour behind where I should have been. But I've got a torch just in case, because it's now autumn and gets dark quicker. So let's see how far we get. So it's spitting on with a little bit of rain now. I hope it doesn't last. I hope it's just a quick little bit of shower. But it's a lot colder today. Might need to change my hat later on. Got my Northern Wayfarer hat in the bag. It'll be a lot warmer than the cap. But yeah, you'd be wondering where the beard's gone. Well, I've now been unemployed for a little over a month, and I thought, well, I'll give the clean shaven look a go, because I know some people have a prejudice against people with beards, so give that a go. But when you've got a first class degree, 2 masters with distinction and a master of philosophy, and you can't even get a job interview. So we're heading towards along the side of here and around the back, and hills on the other side. The rain doesn't seem to be lessening any, so I think I'll have to stick my waterproofs on. I hope it stops before I get to the top of the hill. But yeah, the camera's going to probably have to go in its box, which is a pity. We'll see what happens.
I was walking in the woods through the rain. I noticed how some of the water had gathered up around my feet and was moving down an embankment. And so I followed it, and other streams came together and they all spilled down into this creek. So I followed the creek and it flowed down into a river. And I noticed the river was just grabbing up anything that didn't or couldn't resist. So I gathered up all my memories and I threw them into the river, and I let the rain wash me clean. My days run together like this river in the rain. My thoughts flow together just like this river in the rain. So I started to run alongside this river, and all this stuff was in the water, and all of us moving in the same direction together. Leaves, twigs, cans, fish, bugs, pieces of paper, cardboard, even me one time because I slipped in the mud. And it struck me how we were all in that one moment sharing the same destiny and getting very wet. So I gathered up all my history and I scattered it in the wind as the rain washed me clean, washed me clean. Like rivers in the rain, rivers in the rain.
Finally stopped raining, touch wood. It's very cold though, so I've switched my hat. This is Yarnspath Law, everybody, one of the Deweys of Northumberland. I've got some nice views, but extremely windy, so I got my back to the wind to protect the mic. But there's the views over there. Over there is Bloodybush Edge, that's where I'm going next. That's a Hewitt, already done that. I need to go up there first and then drop down. And then Lint Lands is over there somewhere. That's where we're headed next. And we got Cheviot, Shill over there. Just making out. A Windy Guile over there. We've got time, I might come back Windy Guile, I'm not sure. Cheviots Law just over there. That'd be Cheviots Law, just over there. Right, I'm probably not doing very good for time at the moment. It's starting to rain again. I've just took my waterproofs off. Typical. Bloodybush Edge, everyone. One of the Hewitts in Northumberland. Done this twice before already, so it's fair time. Over there is Cheviots Law, but we're heading down this fence here to Lint Lands. I'll quick show you the views because they're quite nice. Sunshine over there in Scotland. It's not supposed to be sunny in Scotland. There's the Cheviot over there. Windy Guile. That's where I've just come from. Yarnspath Law, Cheviots Law, Cheviots Law. Okay, so Lint Lands is in sight now, just underneath the Cheviot. The big one's the Cheviot. Lint Lands is just down here on the edge of that wood. It's an indiscriminate top. Well, it's so dewy, unfortunately, so need to bag it. Just thinking, I've done most of the hills here. You got Cheviots Law just peeking over there. You know, Chilmoor here, I've done that. That's Dunmore, done that with the Little Inn. Hedge Up Hill, done that one. Coomfell, done that one. Cheviot, done that one. The one I'm really missing is the one I'm going to now, Lint Lands. It's pretty remote here, like. I'm not sure where the nearest settlement is. Probably Usway Ford Farm on the other side of Bloodybush Edge. Stunning, like. I was worried that it was going to be packed full of people today, but most of them were wild camping back there. So most of those cars were wild campers. But oh, really nice. Look at that. Stunning. And I've got the place all to myself. Yay! This here is the Saltness Road. This will be my route back out. First of all, I've got to go up here and bag Lint Lands. It's that far up the hill. And I'll drop back down to here and use this to get back to where I need to be. There's a boundary stone, N for Northern Wayfarer. It's an indiscriminate top this, but somewhere along this fence line. I think it's just a little bit further to go. It's somewhere between when the fence starts to turn, I'll show you, the fence starts to turn where that boundary marker was, then you got a straight bit, and then it turns again there, so it's somewhere either here or just a little bit further. I'll walk a little bit further and walk back, but it's kind of going downhill now, so this must be the top. So this is Lint Lands, another Dewey of Northumberland. This is where they make the chocolate. Ah dear. It's quite nice here actually. My knee's hurting, but I was going to do Windy Gyle, but I'm not sure. I'll see what I'll feel when I get to Clennell Street. That one there is Bloodybush Edge. Been up the top of there, come down there, followed the fence along to here. That one over there is Yarnspath Law, Shilmoor, you know the drill. Dunmoor, Hedge Uphill, Coomfell's just behind it, the Cheviot, and Windy Gyle's over there in the distance. So I'll head back down to the Salts Road, and we'll go by Davidson's Lane, Waterfall. Okay, so I've walked up to this big post here just to make sure I've covered the summit, but you can see there's a rise up there. That's where I was before, was definitely the summit. Just down there is Davidson's Lane. The path goes along here. My knee's really hurting, so I'm not going to bother going down. This forms part of the Grand Tour of Northumberland, so I'll be back any case. But I tried to bring Alan here, Alan Metal Man. We ended up over there in the gap of the trees, which is Rory's Still. It's a nice waterfall, but as I said, I've been before, and as I said, I'm going to be coming back again as part of the Grand Tour, and at the moment my knee's really hurting, and I don't want to go down the bank and then have to walk back up again just to take a photo of the waterfall when I've already been and seen it. So I'll clip in a bit of footage from when I was here last time. Probably not picking up on my camera, but you can see the waterfall down there now. Davidson's Lane. As I said, I'm coming back here any case as part of the Grand Tour, so I'll make the effort then. There we go, the border with Scotland. I'll show you the views. You got the Cheviot over there, there's the Shill over there into Scotland. And then that's Windy Gyle just there. I was going to do Windy Gyle, it's really close as well, but I know from past experience that's actually further than it looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back down Clennell Street and head back to the car via Middle Hill, because I've been limping since Lint Lands. My knees just completely gone. So yeah, rather than risk going up there, because I know for a fact I'll be coming back down in the dark, because as I said, I'm limping, so my pace is quite slow at the moment. So I'm going to head back now. Sometimes you got to be sensible on these things, even though it's really close. But I mean, the full walk, if I was to do that, would have been 17 mile. I'm not sure what it's going to be going back this way. It'll not be much different, to be honest. It'll just save us having to go up a big hill, that's all. But I've already done, what, 2 Deweys? So they're not exactly, I mean they're not mountains, but they're quite large hills. And Bloodybush Edge, that's over 2,000 feet. That classifies as a mountain. So I've already done 1 mountain. So rather than do 2 mountains, I'm going to do 1. Plus I feel the weather's starting to change again as well. There's a bit of moisture in that wind. And I'm looking at the Cheviot there, and you can see the rain's coming down on the Cheviot. Oh, see it there. You can see rain coming down on the top of there. So yeah, let's do the sensible thing. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give us a comment and like and all that sort of stuff. In terms of the Grand Tour, next week Neil's busy again, so it'll be the week after next we'll get back on the Grand Tour. So that'll give my knee a chance to rest next weekend. So I might do something next weekend, we'll see what happens. So I'll catch you on the next one.